Hi, welcome to Your Black World News. I'm your host, Roosevelt Mitchell III. So the rapper known as The Game donated $1 million in water bottles to the Flint, Michigan residents for the water crisis. And the water crisis that's going on in Flint is they have lead in the water and it has poisoned an entire town for over 18 months where people cannot shower, bathe, or even drink the water, but they need bottles of water to do the daily functions. So the Game donated $500,000 through his Robin Hood project, which is his personal foundation, and it was matched by Avita Water Company, in which through Avita they would disperse these $1 million in water bottles. Of course, the Game is not the only celebrity or entertainer who has donated money or water bottles to this situation. People like Puff Daddy, rapper Meek Mill donated $50,000. Jimmy Fallon and Madonna donated $10,000, in which the Game commented them on his Instagram post after he posted a receipt of the $500,000 donation. He stated that they donated $10,000 apiece, Jimmy Fallon and Madonna, but that wasn't nearly enough, and he challenged anyone else to match his donation, which is highly commendable on the Game's behalf because he used the proceeds from his first 11 shows to give to Flint residents for water. And since then, the owner of the Detroit Pistons, I believe, has pledged $10 million, and business owners that I know personally has been taking water from Detroit to Flint themselves and doing all that they can also. So many people has chipped and chimed in. As an educator, I just wish that entertainers and rappers were so enthused to solve the black children's educational crisis as they are other crises. And this is not to take away, not to discount anything that the Game or Meek Mill has donated to Flint water crisis, which is a fantastic thing. But when we talk about the black children's educational crisis, it's just not one particular event. Black children are being miseducated daily. Let's just think back to the situation that happened in South Carolina where the SRO officer, the school resource officer, grabbed the black girl and drug her violently and viciously across the classroom. Or we can talk about the recent 70% increase per a study that black children are being diagnosed with ADHD, or particularly 90% increase in black females. Or we can talk about the overrepresentation of black boys in special education. So when we talk about the educational crisis, it's not only limited to the children. We can talk about the lack of black educators that's in the field. Or we can even talk about the non-existence of black administrators in many school districts. So here's why the Game, Meek Mill, and Puff Daddy should donate to Dr. Umar Johnson's school or even start your own school. Because what Dr. Umar Johnson is doing is trying to open up a black institution for all black children, which will also create black jobs for black teachers and other black administrators. And research and statistics show how well black children perform academically when they have black educators and black role models and black teachers that look like them. So not only is he providing an Afrocentric curriculum, but they are also getting the role model. They're creating a culture of black self-love. So if not the Game donating to Dr. Umar Johnson's school or open up his own school, but what about an HBCU? As it sits right now, the Game, you are the black exception of one person donating $1 million to this crisis. But just think, if we created more highly educated black children, maybe 15, 20 years down the road, your $5,000 or $1 million investment inside a school will create more people like you to donate $1 million to a national or a city crisis. But I would love to hear what you all think about this, so please leave a comment in the section below. And until next time, my friends, be blessed and be encouraged.